doesn't love a great throwback? We've seen throwbacks become a thing in NASCAR, and Jeff Gordon is running his Rainbow Warrior paint scheme here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and we're going to see some great throwback paint schemes at Darlington. So, of course, I wanted to check up with some drivers and see what their favorite paint schemes were of all time.
You know, they've all been good. We've all had great partners, and proud of every single sponsor I've ever had, but that old black Jack Daniels car, the 07 car, was pretty sweet.
Well, I really enjoyed the Bass Pro Shops paint scheme with the hunter orange on the car because I like that color. We also won some really big races with that paint scheme.
This year in Charlotte, we had the Shell V-Power paint scheme on our car. I thought that was pretty cool. We ran that for the Coke 600. I thought it was pretty neat.
I've had a few really cool ones that I've run. You know, I remember the Ice Age car back when I ran with Kellogg's at Hendrick Motorsports. That was a really cool car. And then I really liked the Star Wars car as well too at Hendrick Motorsports. And then the Indiana Jones one was probably my favorite, and I'm partial to that probably because I won that race in that car at the Southern 500.
I like the Dollar General paint schemes. The car shows up. It's relatively simple, and I always like the DeWalt ones too. I don't know if I have a favorite. Probably our 2003 DeWalt paint scheme.
But my favorite paint scheme probably of all time was the tribute to Davey Allison that we ran in Talladega in 2005. And I just remember watching Davey grow up as a kid racing, so that was a really special scheme for me.
I remember Jeff Gordon had that one. His whole car was matte black, and he had glossy flames on it. I thought that was pretty cool.
I think my all-time favorite one is T-Rex. You know, the Jeff Gordon special from I think it was '97 at the All-Star race where he just wore everybody full slam out.
Well, it kind of looks ugly in today's world, but Dale Jr. ran it a few years ago. I'd say it had to be the Wrangler car, you know. With Dale Earnhardt, I always drove it, and everybody always called it the Wrecking Wrangler, you know, because he was always aggressive and running into people.
Man, it's hard to beat just that black GM Goodwrench car that Dale ran. That was a pretty awesome, iconic car, and everybody could read everything on it pretty simply. And it's probably one of the most popular cars of all time.
Obviously, the drivers have their favorite paint schemes as well as their overall favorite paint schemes. We can't wait to see all the throwback paint schemes that Darlington has to offer. Follow along with us at Miss Sprint Cup on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to see all the behind-the-scenes action of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And do us a favor, tweet us what your favorite paint scheme is.